What is good with y'all, man? It's Crunch Time TV. Smash the like button, y'all. Come on in here, man. I want to ask y'all this question real quick about the play-in tournament. A lot of people been talking about the play-in tournament. Shout out to all the supporters, man. Shout out to all the people keeping it real when it comes to talking about the NBA. And just stating their true opinion. You know what I mean? The people that don't care about who disagree, even if it's your homeboy. You don't care if your friend disagree with you. You gonna say it, and that's what journalism is supposed to be. Um, how do y'all feel about this play-in tournament that's coming up? The more I think about it, and I hear it, I heard Charles Barkley talking about it, how they keep talking about guys that's in the ninth seed and the 10th seed, and Kendrick Perkins came back. Like I heard the whole fiasco of Kwame Brown. Shout out to Kwame Brown. He chimed in on it. But the whole question is like, not only should we not be talking about the teams in the ninth and 10th seed, but do we even need the play-in tournament? Like, do y'all really want to see that? Because I'm starting to wake up to what the truth is on it, and you obviously see that it's the Lakers and the Warriors hovering around the playing spot every year. Since when? Like, why do we even want that? What happened to fighting for the first through eighth spot? See, that's another reason, dog. This shit. What has the league become? How can you even compare eras anymore and all this stuff? Right? You need so much help to get these teams in there. This is why the ratings are falling. You can be a team. Think about this, bro. You can literally become a seventh seed, right? If you a seventh seed team, that used to mean you really worked hard. Your team worked hard all year, all the little tiebreakers, going to practice, and you can still get penalized. You basically can get penalized for being the seventh seed. They put you in the mix with the guys that can't make it. Then if they get a lucky game in the play-in, now you in danger of not making the playoffs. Now, like yo, this shit's sad, bro. Just to get some old guys in the league. The NBA really needs to do a better job at promoting their young talent um around the league. And they wonder why the league is just looking bad year by year. They wonder why the ratings are going down and people losing interest and all this, man, because you can't really compete the same when it's all about the older guys. Because the young guys know that. So if I'm playing against the Lakers, they know that the coverage, the media here for them. The media want to see them scoring. Uh that's I just think it's kind of pitiful. I don't know if we need to play in tournament. I don't think that. How do you make the playoffs better by helping in some of the teams that wasn't that good? Somebody answer that for me. So if you look at the playing spot in the Western Conference right now, the seventh through the seventh through 10th seed is the Kings. It's the Mavs at 8, Lakers 9, Warriors 10. What are the odds, right? Um. So yeah, man. I think we need to go back to normal. Get rid of the playing tournament. Just get rid of all the cap, bro. Uh. Lakers are trying to. I mean, excuse me. The NBA trying to literally force the Lakers into the playoffs. I had predicted they was gonna miss the playoffs. If they wound up making it, it's gonna be due to the play-in tournament. People always talking about, yeah, we don't want to see the Kings and stuff like that. Man, what you talking about? I'd rather see the younger teams at this point. Like, yo, these guys' legacies already cemented. It's actually really bad for the league if you think that you got to keep talking about these guys even up to this point, because now when they retire, they're gonna be looking around because they're not really learning about these teams. They ain't gonna know what to do. They just want to hop on the bandwagon. Whoever start winning, whoever everybody start talking about now, everybody just going. He gonna be the next guy that. Oh yeah, if you don't think he the best in the league, you just slow, man. And you know what I mean? No, it's no analysis going on. There's no predictions. You can't even really predict something. You gotta wait till it happens and then jump on a train. Because the people that make predictions are the people that really know about basketball, really actually know how to think for themselves. Even if you're wrong in your prediction, you know what to look for in order to make a prediction. Guys don't do that no more. You know what I'm saying? You can't make a bet with nobody on the games, on the series. Damn, she look good as shit coming out of the gym. You know? So when teams be like, oh, yeah, the Lakers came from all the way down here and they went all the way to the conference finals. Yeah, bro, they had a play-in tournament, let them in. They had a play-in tournament and let them in. It's absolutely pitiful what's going on. So do y'all think that we need it though? Like, do y'all think that it would be better off without it? I think it's actually more intense. The intensity kind of went away when they brought the play-in tournament because now it's like, all right, well, I can make the 9th seed and still make it. I can make the 10th seed and still make it. So you don't got as much intensity uh leading up to the end of the season. You're not really fighting that hard. This man this man LeBron is just man, oh man, dog. I cannot believe his fan base fell for all these little tactics, bro. I can't even believe it, dog. Y'all fell for the okie doke time and time again. Now they got a play-in tournament, so his team is bad. Which is his fault because they got the best roster, damn near. He can just squeeze his way into the playoffs, man. It's just sad, bro. It's one of them situations. It's a win-win because then if he lose to a real good team, like, oh yeah, they was a bad team anyway. They was in the play-in tournament, man. So he dragged them all the way to the playoffs, and you ran into a juggernaut. You know what I'm saying? But then if you do win in the first round, anything you do is looked at as an overachievement. Oh yeah, man, they came all the way from the 10th seed, 9th, 10th seed. They came all the way up and went to the second, third round. You got to give them credit for that. Jordan ain't do that. Bogus, man. It's like these fans got addicted to literally talking about LeBron. I mean, the media, because the media really thought that like it was just LeBron is just the end all be all. And I think everybody's starting to realize it though now that it's not as great. His resume isn't as great as what people say. Stephen Curry, I wouldn't even make excuses for him because he showed that he can come back. Like he had missed the playoffs. He showed that he can come back. I don't even think Steph wanted to play in tournament that much. He showed that he can come back even if you do miss the playoffs and win a championship. All they need to do is make a couple of trades over there. Probably one trade. But Lakers, man, like I said, man, it's just they wasting their time, bro, because the Lakers don't even have enough heart to want to compete. So they're gonna get put, even if they get put in the playoffs, they don't have the heart to want to continue to compete when they get there. As soon as they hit some adversity, they're gonna give up and make it seem like, oh well, LeBron's 39 anyway, so they wasn't supposed to be here anyway. When everybody forget that when they won in the bubble, everybody said they was gonna dominate for the next 4 to 5 years. So they was supposed to be here. They're supposed to be everywhere that they have been making it. They are supposed to do that. They were supposed to be in the conference finals last year. So the Lakers fans, LeBron and AD fans said they was gonna be dominating for the next 4 to 5 years. Domination, all out dynasty dominating in dominant fashion is what they said was gonna happen. So you can't. That's the one thing y'all gotta remember. Don't let these Lakers fans gaslight you and try to make it seem like they wasn't supposed to be here. They said they was gonna be dominating for 4 to 5 years. Where it's at? Where it at though? Where they at though? You said 4 to 5 more rings. Where they at though? You know what I'm saying to you? And man, I mean nothing to y'all, but understand nothing is done for me. So I don't plan on stopping at all. Where it at though? This shit's sad, bro. So if they was to go to the playoffs, the Lakers, who they gonna play first? Who the first seed? OKC? Sweet. Okay, sweep. If they was to go to the 7th seed, who the second? They play the what's it call it? See, and they lucky that Karl Anthony Towns got hurt. See, it's always something, man. See, now that Karl Anthony Towns got hurt, they probably trying to make them get the 7th. Yo, the NBA shicey. Now that Karl-Anthony Towns got hurt, they're gonna try to put them probably against Minnesota in the first round, so that AD won't have no real matchup, and then they can exploit that, and LeBron can play off of that and make sure he keep up with AD points. As long as he keep up with AD average, they're gonna give him the credit. So that's what they're gonna do for that. Hopefully, it's an upset or another injury by the time that's done with. You know what I'm saying? It just clown show was going on in the league, man. Clown show. But yeah, I don't even think the Lakers want to see Dallas or something in the play, and they'll get really, really bad. You seen LeBron try to injure Kyrie last time they played. Something got to get sabotaged first for the Lakers to go ahead and go for a throttle. Something got to be messed up. There's never no straight up domination with the Lakers that I've seen. Because even when they got to the finals in the bubble, the Heat started off with no Bam, no Dragic, and they was both playing amazing, lights out. Dragic was playing lights out going up to the bubble championship. So you don't have him. If that was the Lakers team, everybody would have been like, "Oh well, LeBron ain't got all his team. How you gonna count that? And LeBron ain't got his all team." You ain't see nobody saying that for Miami though. But that's supposed to be the hardest championship ever. And they still went to 6 games. So with that being the case, they still went to 6 games. They still was low key struggling with their 6 games. The Lakers fans were scared. They started threatening Danny Green. They really was scared. They was worried if they was gonna actually win it. So that's not dominating. Then you got the 2 best players on the court anyway, just like good old LeBron James fashion. You need to be better than the other best player, and then your teammate also has to be better than that player also. So I can front run, get my stats, and take all the credit. People with actual IQs can see through the nonsense. So a guy like me, you can't fool me. You can't even fool me one time. So there ain't no fool me once, shame on me. You can't even fool me the first time. You know what I'm saying? I see it when it's happening, as it's happening in real time. You can't get me. You can't fool me. Right? You can't fool the guys that actually play the game. So then what happens is guys like the football players, they gotta get the football players to come on the shows to argue for LeBron James. Guys that don't even really have played in the NBA, guys that play football. Like when I'm talking to guys that play football, I'm a basketball player. When I talk to my friends that play football, I defer and let them kind of explain everything and break it down. I can have my opinions. Like if I think somebody better at football than somebody else in the NFL, once they start breaking down, that's when I start listening because I don't really know about football like that. They'll bring NFL players onto the shows to try to cook guys that used to play in the league. Oh yeah, man. Shannon Sharpe, he cooked so and so. So a football player can have a hot take and everybody love it. But when an NBA player has an opinion that only he got, telling you his viewpoint on the game from all the hours he put in, all the times that he probably beat LeBron, it be guys that beat LeBron James too, like Paul Pierce. They call him crazy. You have to understand, bro. I don't like agendas, man. Just keep it basketball. If he the best, what you gotta get mad for? If somebody had an opinion, what you gotta get mad for? Somebody break something down to you and tell you the truth on something, what you gotta get mad for? I don't ever get mad when somebody talk trash about Kobe around me. I just ask them a couple questions. I already got the facts already memorized. So I got all the facts ready. You guys see if they're gonna have facts or if they're gonna resort back to the old, you know what I'm saying, to the insulting and stuff like that. That's how you can get them. LeBron fans don't understand that. LeBron fans always in defense mode, always in insult mode, victim mode. I can't do it mode. It's not his fault mode. Excuse mode. Shortcut mode. Cry mode. You know what I'm saying to you, dog? That's the type of zone that they in. That's how they get down, dog. They want this, you know what I'm saying? Guys like that, man, they want to play and then go on. They want to play in. Man, listen, dog. If I was in the NBA, I'm going on strike. I'm going on strike, especially if I'm the 7th seed. You ain't finna tell me that I gotta be penalized. Cause of them bum ass niggas that wasn't practicing all season and now they the 10th seed. We don't need no playing. I would go on strike, bro. I'll sue the NBA, dog. When I signed my contract, they said we made the 8th seed. We made the top 8th seed, go to the playoffs, dog. You're gonna set up some rigged game. They're gonna have a play-in tournament game where you can rig the game a little bit. Probably give the Lakers a whole bunch of free throws, injure somebody. Now it just look like nothing happened. Then if you call that out, they go, "Oh, you a hater? You mad because they won? Because they won the tournament." No, bro, I'm mad because now you penalizing the team that already made it. They best player probably got injured on the last game. Got sore the last game trying to fight their way through the playoffs. Now you got to play an in-season tournament game. You know what I'm saying? The Lakers been well rested because they knew they was gonna rig the game. So now they come out, your whole team in foul trouble now. Now you lose a game in the play-in tournament. Then you got to play again. Now it's a whole bunch of pressure. If you lose the first game in the play-in tournament, you might got to play again. Now you're playing somebody else. Now your season has come down to this. Guys might not be ready for that moment because they just made the 7th seed. They're a young team. You see what I'm saying? You see how he set you up for the okie doke? Then Anthony Davis will get a whole bunch of rebounds. He started screaming, "Oh, I'm him, I'm him, I'm him." Where your MVP at? They said you was going to be the best big man in the league. You let LeBron hold you, take all the shots. LeBron told you was going to be MVP like Embiid, like Jokic, like Giannis. You got to wait till it's an in-season tournament. Now you want to start screaming to the crowd, "Oh, I'm him, I'm him." No, you're not. Who the best big man in the league, y'all? Not AD. It ain't Anthony Davis. So how are you him? Who the second best big man in the league? Not AD. That's all I know is not AD. Who the third best big? Not AD. So you're not even the third. You're not even the top 3 big man in the league. LeBron set you up for failure. I ain't even hit the ball on the whole break, dog. I'm saying here, man. Can't even stop talking, man. Gotta get this stuff off my chest, man. Now I'm about to go over break. I'm risking getting fired, man, because at the end of the day, man, this is important, man. But I don't think I'm gonna, because the truth is more important in life. You know my intentions, man. You know that I'm just, I'm trying to get the truth out there, man. So I feel it's done my job. I understand. They don't understand. It's okay. But as we approach the end of the season in the play-in tournament, when they start promoting the play-in tournament and the commercials and stuff, just ask yourself: do you really want to see this? Do you really want to see this, or would you rather just get straight to the playoffs? You have to ask ourselves that, man. That's a serious question you gotta ask yourself. Do you want to see that? You want to see them try to force that? Yeah, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it, dog. do you want to see the in-season tournament, man? Are you with me or are you against me, man? We're gonna do this petition or what? I think we should start like a protest, a petition, man. No play-in tournament. Everybody boycott. We're not gonna watch it.